John, according to the TV coverage, you were pretty unhappy at half time. Headless chooks, they said.
Not really, no. Spies are wrong there. Probably went how I hoped it wouldn't, but thought it would. You know, it was a very short turnaround and a tough game on the Monday, and you know, I thought, you know, in the back of my mind, hoping not that we'd start a little bit slow. I thought we'd maybe just a little bit off the pace, but you know, we completed our sets, which sort of kept them at bay. But yeah, no, not unhappy, but you know, we had a good talk about it, and the players were of the same opinion as me, that we were just sort of losing a bit too many play the balls, and probably not just simply running as hard as what we had been in previous weeks. And you know, whilst I can understand that, given the lead up to the game, I thought they really turned it around in that, especially that first 20 minutes after half time.
No, losing Greg and Luke O'Dwyer, I guess, in the second half probably hurt you as well, just with their inspiration and their work ethic.
Yeah, for sure. I think the work ethic of both them guys is definitely their strength. It wasn't the end of us. We still didn't play the footy we wanted with the guys we had on there, which, you know, we could have played a lot better.
Luke O'Dwyer, it's almost worse than the defeat, just the manner in which he's...
Yeah,
like he's
tragedy, mate, if it's what they think it is. You know, he's going to definitely be missed for the rest of the year. You know, there's a faint hope, I suppose, that it's not an ACL, but they're not usually wrong when they diagnose them things.
How hard, like, I mean, obviously teams back up all the time and teams travel all the time, but how big a factor was your schedule, do you think, in that result tonight? You know?
Probably best to talk to the players, you know. Long time since I did that. So.
What do you think?
Listen, mate, we were in a position tonight to win the game. We probably a little bit lucky in the first half with what the scoreline was. I think our scramble and defence kept us in the game. We weren't playing good footy, but in the second half, you know, we got ourselves right back into it, and we let it slip away again just from our own doing. It was, you know, there was no excuse for us. We were in the game, we just didn't concentrate for 80.
How's Greg Bird? What, his back spasms, is that right?
Yeah, he sort of got squashed. You know, he tried to pick a guy up, and he got himself in a bad position. So the doc's hopeful it's not too bad. Hopefully just a bit of a spasm, and get him right for next week.
Still,
Sorry.
I was going to say, it looks like you probably will still be just inside the 8 at the end of the weekend. Is that a consolation?
Yeah, it's still in our own hands, and I sort of knew that coming up here. And you know, we hopefully get a couple of troops back again. You know, we've got Zilly and Matty Schramm back tonight. They're going to be better for the run. Albert Kelly's going to be really close next week. So, you know, and Luke Bailey as well. So we're getting some fresh troops at a really important time. You know, it's our last home game. No matter what your circumstances are, you certainly want to send your fans out with a smile on their face, and the importance of the game, you know, hopefully guarantees a big crowd in there for us cheering us on.
Mate, do you still yourself for that final fortnight? I know we've got the Warriors first, but then Roosters, Storm. I guess if you make the finals, you've earned it, haven't you? If you knock those guys out.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think it's probably a good test for us. You know, if we're not competing with the sides like Roosters in Melbourne, which to be honest, I probably shouldn't even be talking about because we've got Warriors next week. But you know, in saying that, you know, the Warriors, when they're on, they're one of the best to play against. So if we're not competing with them three teams, you know, if we lose, we don't really deserve to be there. But we, you know, when we play for 80, we know we can compete with the best of them. We just need to work on doing that. Them lights are really bright too.
Thanks.